to the preview exercises for lesson 30 for Math 107. We're going to evaluate some logarithms, give us some practice with evaluating logs, and also a little preview into some properties that we're going to present more formally in the demo. So evaluate log base 2 of 32. So that's asking 2 to what power gives 32? So let's see, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. That's 5. So 2 to the 5th is 32. So log base 2 of 32 is 5. All right, log base 2 of 8, that's 2 to what power gives 8, so that's 3. Log base 2 of 4, 2 to what power it gives 4, that's 2. And 3 plus 2 is 5. Interesting coincidence. What's even interestinger is that 32 is equal to 8 times 4. So rewrite that 32 as 8 times 4. And then it turns out that the log base 2 of 8 times 4 is equal to log base 2 of 8 plus log base 2 of 4. 3 plus 2, which is 5. And that's the same thing as log base 2 of 32. All right, log base 2 of 16. So 2 to what power gives you 16? That'd be the 4th power. Log base 2 of 32 is 5. Log base 2 of 2 is 1, so that's 4. And what makes this particularly interesting is that 16 is 32 divided by 2. So rewrite this 16 as 32 divided by 2. And it turns out you can evaluate this by doing log base 2 of 32 minus log base 2 of 2, which is 5 minus 1, or 4. Log base 3 of 81. 3 to what power gives you 81? So 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. So it's 4 threes, so 3 to the 4th gives you 81. 2 times log base 3 of 9. Well, that's 2 times log base 3 of 9 is asking 3 to what power gives you 9? That's 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So if you rewrite your 81 as a 9 squared, log base 3 of 9 squared, that's equal to 2 times log base 3 of 9, which is 2 times 2, which is 4. Log base 5 of 125 is asking 5 to what power is 125, so that would be the 3rd power. And then we're going to use a calculator to evaluate the ln of 125 divided by the ln of 5. And you also get 3. How about if we do log of 125? So different base here. We just did base e, now we're doing log base 10, also 3. So you get 3 with both of these, and it turns out that you can do that with any base. Log base 5 of 125 is equal to log of any base. E or 10 are convenient because they're on your calculator. Log base over log base b of 5.